Hi,
Yeah.
welcome back.
Yeah.
It's been a little bit.
Yeah, it's been.
We switched over to
weeks.
Parsec, which is, for Zuper, a lot better.
Yeah, theoretically.
We had to tiddle with some settings, but ultimately fixed. Hopefully.
You look very good
You
swinging
look very
the sword,
good swinging
Yuri.
sword,
You're not
Yuri.
bad yourself, Estelle.
Really? My swordmaster used to scold me terribly.
Well, I have to admit I'd be surprised if you looked too natural.
I really don't like fighting. I don't like hurting people.
How ladylike of you.
But if I don't fight, I'll end up hurt myself, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
I wish I could enjoy fighting like you do, Yuri.
You think I enjoy this?
Don't you? I mean, the way your eyes shine, that only happens when you're fighting.
Oh, really? Wow, you're pretty observant.
Yes, I like watching people.
And we get to look at a little bit of Estelle creep. I
like
like watching
watching
people.
people.
I like
I-
Squidward.
I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, yeah, when I heard I like watching people, I went,
What was that?
I think that was my controller connecting.
That was funny. It like lagged the whole game.
Because as it happened, I heard, because I think
Yeah.
my controller had turned off.
Yeah, it's gonna
I
get
bet
so
you can't fucking
annoying.
wait for me to get a character that's not this.
I don't even know if you want to play Carol. Spoilers, his name's
I-
Carol.
Carol is the fucking little boy with an axe. That's just Presea, moron.
Pretty much, yes.
Um,
I mean, now that there's no lag, maybe you would actually like to play some Judith.
Into next week.
maybe. Maybe Rita, depending. I don't fucking know. He's the mage equivalent. Fucking fine now. But
Yeet. Thou shalt see.
I mean, there are options, but theoretically, once we get to Patty, hopefully I like her.
Let's work together.
We'll find out.
The general consensus I've seen online about people's opinion of her are, if they played the original version, they hate her guts. Everybody else likes her.
First aid. Holy power to me.
And that's, I guess, in terms of story, but also, like, in terms of gameplay, it depends on if people have actually used her. A lot of people that say they don't like her said, oh, I played her for like 5 minutes and then didn't.
I tried her. I certainly tried, like, every single one of the characters at some point. And she was a character, alright. I played it for a little bit and tried to, like, figure out how the hell she worked. Because I was genuinely curious, too.
The cry of
She is
victory.
a weird one, because it's like, I mean, just the fact that her art showcase, like every other character got like a 7-minute art showcase, hers is like 25 minutes, so it gives you a general idea.
Kind of a nightmare.
She's so complicated. Koi Woods.
Clay Woods.
A forest in a place like this can only mean the Koi Woods?
It is the Koi Woods. Why? Okay.
The
Bingo.
Koi Woods.
You're just full of information, aren't you?
I read in a book once that a curse will fall upon anyone who enters the woods.
Ah, so that must be the surprise. Not going in? It's fine by me, but what about Flynn?
I know. Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Psycho. Let's go.
Will this forest really get us to the other side of the hold?
If it doesn't, we'll just come back.
But what if I get turned into a frog or a snake by the forest's curse?
If that happens,
Now
I'll
that's
take care
chapter
of you.
3.
You'll take care of me?
Of course I would. Don't worry. I had pet frogs and snakes when I was a kid.
If you got turned into a frog or a snake, Yuri, I wouldn't have any idea what to feed you.
There's a manticore.
Don't get sloppy.
The plant is called a manticore?
I think it's called a manticore. Let me see. It's it's mandragora.
Mandragora. Yeah, I was like, that would... A manticore would be like a lion creature with a... Well, Crescent
Hey,
Fang.
you learn Crescent Moon, except it's Crescent Fang because it's a dog. It'll repeat.
Yeah.
Yuri, where the fuck are you swinging? Pew pew pew!
We're done.
And I popped that on something. It looked like it's kind of an uppercutty animation.
Yeah, it'll probably be on your down. Oh, no, it's up. Okay, you're good.
Okay. Oh, and I didn't realize it auto-applied.
Yeah, it auto-applies if you do not have any moves.
Sorry
Gotcha.
if I hurt you.
The hell are these things called? Philly Flora. Okay.
Philly Flora.
I accidentally turned myself on manual there for a little bit. That's probably why I was swinging all over the place.
Fair enough.
Manual actually isn't too bad to play through. I had to tolerate it in several of the Tales games I've played so far. Specifically Fantasia. But then again, Fantasia is on a 2D plane. Which is really interesting for a Tales game, because it operates the same way. Fang Strike. Is Fang Strike good? I forget.
It looks like it stunned it.
Nah, it's pretty shit. I remember some of these moves being like really... I think there's like one where Yuri has that move, but he can do it rapid fire. He can do like 20 punches in a row. That shit is really fun.
I know, from the limited knowledge I know, people say Yuri is the ultimate character if you want to hit stun one enemy. And
Yes.
only one enemy.
Yes.
He's not that great in groups, but man, one enemy, he fucks them up.
Because he can do like fucking 20 hits in a row. It's bullshit. Anyway, you gotta circle it. Except you're not circle it. It's her. Cool.
Increase the power of a spell.
Oh, I get it, because she's Estelle.
Yeah.
That's not the joke.
It's not the
Let's
joke.
get this over with. I got a little worked up.
Oh!
Oh!
It's just so fun cutting off Estelle, because she says a lot of weird lines.
Monsters are easier to beat than I thought.
Isn't that better than being harder than you thought?
But I feel sorry for them.
Too nice. I don't particularly enjoy being someone else's dinner.
You're right. This is different from inside the castle. The strong eat the weak.
Well, we're not going to be eating any of these monsters.
I won't hesitate to defeat any monsters. But I will never forget what I fought or where I fought it.
Well, suit yourself, I guess.
Then,
In this
when I
forest,
return
I
to the
killed
capital,
38
I will make
wolves.
graves in memory of all the monsters I've killed.
Yeah. Yep. Just leave.
I guess you could do that. I don't understand this girl at all.
Can you imagine how many fucking gravestones she'd have to make? Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That'd be wild.
I guess you could just, like, write a notebook.
I would say, generally speaking, like, I'd just
Did you hear
make...
something?
If I were her, I'd make, like, a group grave. Just kind of...
It's like a mass little rock.
General.
Cold all of a
A
sudden.
general note.
Oh no. Is this the curse?
What sort of curse is it supposed to be anyway?
The voices of corpses buried beneath the trees creep up and lure us to our doom.
Oh, brother.
What's that?
Looks like a destroyed rock.
Yeah. It's like a pillar or something. I don't fucking know. It's like got a blue window, though.
What's it doing in
Yeah,
a
it's body
place like
blast,
that?
yeah. It's just, like, fucked up.
Let's take a break.
I'm alright.
I love how they put this cutscene right before our chest, so you're just thinking this entire time we were watching this cutscene, just let me get the chest.
I love when they
What's
do
this?
that. It's even better when they put a boss fight there, so you have to beat the boss first.
Uh-huh.
Estelle!
Oh, I hope they teleported us to the other end of the forest,
Damn, that's
so you go
better.
get it.
You alright?
Daksu.
Oh, my head feels a little I'll be fine. What happened to me?
You just fell over all of a sudden. Don't you remember?
Perhaps it was the air that made me dizzy.
Air. That's sort of like the fuel that powers the Blastia, right? I heard that even though we can't see it, it's scattered through the atmosphere.
Welcome to this game's mana.
Yes, that's air.
They changed it in a lot of the Tales
I read
games.
once that dense air can have negative effects on people.
I mean,
Maybe that's
I've
what
seen-
started the rumor of the curse.
see, I've seen the term arrow, like
Hey,
that
you
with
just
an
woke
O
up.
at the end,
You
used
Yeah.
for mana before.
That is
But just air
that's a
feels
spell
like
in Final
weird...
Fantasy. So
Well, no,
it's like
not just that.
it's air,
I'm-
but they call it something different, so you know that they're not talking about the literal air
but I can't.
that they're breathing.
I
If
know.
we don't catch up with Flynn
yeah.
soon.
And what if you collapse again, and this time you're out for the whole night?
You're right. I'm sorry.
Daksu.
Eat this.
Here you go, Kyrie. Eat the starfruit.
Wait, it's actually an apple. I thought it was like a Blastia or
Suppose we'll
something.
never get full trying to eat these.
It's delicious.
It's delicious.
Hold on a sec.
delicious.
I can make something simple.
You can cook, Yuri?
I'm not exactly a royal chef. I just have a few recipes I learned growing up.
He can
Aren't you
cook without the
worried at all
Wonder
that Flynn
Chef?
is in danger?
That's impressive.
Even though the One
Does it
Chef
look
is in
that
this
way?
game anyway.
Well, yes.
Honestly, I'm not
Probably has one of the most important roles in the series in this
He's always
game.
managed to take care of himself. Actually, it's the guys who are after him I feel sorry for.
What do you mean?
Ever since we were kids, I've never been able to beat Flynn at anything. Swords, racing, whatever. After he'd won,
Those two things.
he'd always have the nerve to say, "You all right, Yuri?"
That must be nice. I've never had anyone like that in my life.
You can count yourself lucky. Well, dinner's ready.
Thank you for the meal.
Wasn't anything special.
I thought it was very tasty. I can't imagine being able to cook anything myself.
It's just like using a sword or magic. You've got to learn it by doing it. You just need to practice with a few recipes. You'll be cooking before you know it.
Practice with recipes?
Here, I'll show you how it's done. Watch. Cooking clears your mind. And it's great for regaining lost energy. Cooking has a lot of other effects as well. This is pretty much everything I know how to cook right now.
Couple of recipes. Sandwich.
I know,
So, in
makes
order to make a
sandwich.
sandwich, you'll need bread and an egg.
Uh,
Which we just happen to have right here.
Wait, bread and an egg? That's the definitive sandwich in his mind?
yeah, just an egg sandwich.
After choosing the ingredients, it's time to cook. And there you are. A delicious meal.
You're so good at that. I'm not sure I'd be able to get that good at cooking.
Well, it comes more naturally to some people than others. Just because you have a recipe doesn't mean it'll always turn out like you think.
Really? So you can mess it up?
Well, you usually taste your food while cooking, but some people don't.
Tasting?
You know, like when cooks taste the food they make? Well, you're a sheltered little princess who's lived her life in a castle. It's only normal.
Sheltered little princess? I suppose so.
What is it, Repeat? Well,
Oh.
shall we be going?
Oh, yeah.
Now we too can cook.
Rapide, when I passed out, you laid down and made the nicest pillow for me. Thank you very much.
What are you doing?
I'm, thanking Rapide.
Repeat? He's not here.
Huh? What? Maybe he doesn't like me.
Nah, he acts like that with just about everybody.
Well then, I'll just have to keep trying until he accepts me.
Also, what the fuck is that
like-
thing?
Yeah, there's like a fucking monster hunter creature back there.
That's okay. We'll go over there and fuck it up. So, one of these side quests in this game, of which there are many, includes getting someone to Master Chef rank. And I did it with Estelle. I don't know who I do it with in this game, but you basically have to get one character up to Master rank.
Uh-huh.
And I don't think it can be Flynn. It can be anyone else other than Flynn. is a very funny scene. But I'll probably be working on it throughout the game.
Yeah, I would say,
Yeah, I beat
like,
you next week.
Next week?
it's a.
But can you really?
Could you really? Yeah, I would say, like, I know Patty is like one of her big things is that she can cook, but she also doesn't show up till halfway through the game, so that's just a phenomenal waste of time.
It is completely irrelevant. You have to get like, everyone has to start from, like, the same place. It's not like the other game where everyone has different levels of cooking skill.
Ah, okay. So, like,
I think.
So, yeah, it doesn't matter that canonically she's a good chef.
The only one who it kind of matters for is Flynn, who is just, like, terrible at it. Everyone has different tastes of food they like and dislike, however, which is a neat new mechanic.
One at a
Gotcha.
time. One at a time.
Wonderful! Thanks, Professor Oak.
This is literally like what would happen if you had the stupid green dog from Symphonia as a party member.
Yeah, if we had noise.
What? It's a decision to decide to make a dog a party member and don't let them talk.
Yes. Sure is. It's a cool idea. Unfortunately, it has the same thing as Pokemon, where it's just like... This is probably why Pokemon only make their noise when they enter the battlefield and when they leave it.
Yeah, because it's actually, like, kind of
We
annoying.
can't seem to find our way.
I
to
wish
this forest
Pokemon
at
would,
all.
like, cry more, but...
Could this be the curse? What should we
Not
do,
this
Yuri?
level.
There
Yeah.
really was a curse after all.
Don't be stupid.
Or do you not have a good sense of direction?
No, of course I do. I think.
Then maybe it's my fault. What should we do?
They say no medicine can cure a fool, but I wish something could cure a bad sense of direction.
It's pretty linear for us, my guys.
Yeah, has there even been a split path? I mean, for, like, one chest, maybe? I don't know.
Oh man. Alright, alright.
I think Repeat is the one with the item stealing moves.
Yeah, he does have it, but we're not there yet. And I
kind of
don't know how to
irrelevant.
make him be there, so...
You just gotta
It is
level him up.
irrelevant. Yeah.
Goodbye, Axbeak.
It's weird how many games have axe beaks, honestly. With that exact same design.
Oh, so ready for this voice?
Hey, guy. You know, I actually see very conflicting information about this character, by the way. Oh, wow, this continues forever, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
That said, I see fundamentally conflicting information. Half the people say he's the best character in the game in terms of gameplay. The other people say he's the worst character in the game in terms of gameplay. So... I don't know if he's meme bad or good or what.
He just killed him! We'll never find out now. He's
Yeah,
dead.
well, I guess he's dead now.
Man, that hurt.
Anyway, this is just Baby Lloyd with an axe.
Basically.
I'm warning you. I don't taste very good. You'll get the runs.
Also, his voice sounds familiar.
Oh my gosh. Somebody help me.
He does.
Is this kid for real?
It's all right now.
Why does that sound familiar? Okay. Well,
Monster turned into a girl?
hey, Carol.
Oh, brother. This should be interesting.
I'm Carol Capel. I'm a member of the Hunting Blades Guild. We travel the globe in search of the toughest monsters.
I'm Yuri. This is Estelle. And you've met Repeat already. Anyway, nice to meet you.
What? Yuri, wait! My apologies.
Huh? Hey, wait up! Where are you you guys going? You guys are here to enter the woods, right? Well then, I'll...
Actually, we've just finished coming through the woods and we're on our way to Halure.
No way! You guys made it through the cursed woods? Did you guys run into any egg bears?
Do you know what he's talking about, Yuri?
Nope. I don't think we've seen any.
Man, wonder if I should head back to town then. They definitely won't like it if I keep them waiting. Alright, I'm not sure you two would make it on your own, but never fear! The star member of the Hunting Blades will be your escort! See that? I've even got my own Blastia! What? You guys both have one too? Oh yeah? Whoa, how do you like this?
It has information about monsters. After a certain point, all the pages are blank.
That's because I'm gonna fill it up with piles of monsters after this. Hey, wait! Who said you could just write in there?
It might hurt your star member status if it got out that you broke your sword.
Oh, that? I had to give myself some kind of handicap, or else it wouldn't have been a fair fight. Hey, that's actually not too bad.
And for the rest of the game, he uses axes.
Yeah, basically.
Yo, do you guys even know where you're going? Halure's to the north, once you get out of the woods. Come on, guys, wait for me!
And we're just leaving the chest behind. Here's the thing. I think I know him from Puyo Puyo Tetris, which is odd.
I don't understand Repeat. He's a dog with claws and fangs, but he uses weapons?
Yeah, I guess dogs do usually fight with claws and fangs.
Also, greatest recruitment. Just
But Repeat's a
Just-
dog, isn't he?
pull him out of a bush.
Yeah.
Repeat is
Yeah, Phil
repeat.
out of bush.
What does that mean?
Whatever he is,
In a
Repeat
sense, it's
doesn't
better
think of
than
himself
dog
as a
shows
dog.
up.
That's why
Yeah, I
he
guess that's
uses
true.
weapons and items. But that's not to say that he thinks of himself as a human either.
I don't really understand, but he seems very proud.
Yep, so show him some respect.
Hey, Yuri, are you translating what Repeat's saying?
Nah, it's just your imagination.
Anywho, I just remembered something.
You might also know him as Ibuki from Danganronpa.
Here we go. We got all the bonus titles that we could be
Oh
opening.
boy.
Alright, spoilers on all the character names. Look away if you don't want to see what the characters' names are.
It's not like we haven't said basically every single character's name at this point. The only one we didn't mention, I think, is
And
Raven.
why do I have to think? Don't worry, I'll be done soon.
It'll take a bit.
Oh, man, I'll do equip the people I
titles-
don't have. Oh, okay. I guess I'm not allowed to. All right. Don't look yet.
I guess it's fair. It doesn't know where to put them if it's not a character you have
That's
yet.
weird. Anyway, we'll worry about that later. Anyway, we got some custom titles.
Do titles do things in this game? Besides change your outfit?
As far as I know, not really. Anyway, so we got Soldier Boy. That's boring. True Knight. Ugh. I like that one. That one's pretty good.
That's stupid.
Basic
That's a
bitch.
swordsman.
That is a character from Tales of Abyss.
It's almost the fucking guy from
Kingdom Hearts.
Dawn of the New World.
And
No.
Dawn of the New World, yeah. This is looking like Flynn. This is just him being a senior.
This is Dark Lord Yuri.
I feel like this is from something. I feel like that's a Tales game I haven't played yet. That's just
That's Monster Hunter.
that's Monster
Yuri.
Hunter. This is from
Also Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter or just homoerotic, and also from Dragon Quest. Terrible. This is my favorite. I like that one.
Basic.
I also like this one, so I'm just gonna go with
one's
that
a
one.
That one's a shitty meme. Is that... okay, hold on a fucking minute. Hold on a fucking minute. Now you have to understand. You You can't just have Jotaro, dog. Show up. You can't just do Jotaro.
Yeah, I know about this one.
What the fuck? Alright, unless he has something better, he's gonna be Jotaro.
What's gonna be better than Jotaro dog? Okay, that's pretty good. That one looks like a Monster Hunter dog.
That's also funny.
Oh, about the Mets, baby! About the Mets! Get a home run, Mets, baby!
Why does he have all good costume? Okay, that one's pretty mediocre.
That one's alright. I like the little dots. That's kind of cute.
Aw, man.
Has like the Kirin lights. Alright, so you want to be Jotaro or do you want to be about the Mets, baby? About the Mets. Get a home run.
It's hard. Those are both such stupid memes.
We can switch between them, of course.
Alright, we'll start with Jotaro, I guess.
Sure.
I think the Mets is also hilarious.
Alright, so we have cute waitress. Paramedic, who kind of looks like Mint a little bit from the first game.
Honestly, a character from Phoenix Wright feels...
That or from that unfortunate game. The champion. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, from, holy shit, I can't think of the name. It's the awful game where the gameplay sucks and it's multiplayer. Phantasy Star Online.
Phantasy Star, yeah.
Yeah. That is
Okay, that's a
tier.
character from this game.
Yeah.
Probably.
That is from Abyss. Cute
Standard.
Campus Royalty. I like that one. That one's cute. Valkyrie is funny. Princess. And just a nice uniform.
Alright.
Fuck it. Valkyrie. That'll do. And Carol. Carol I know has a bunch of stupid ones.
Actually,
That's a good one.
he's the only one that gets his swimsuit at the start.
Yeah, for some reason, the other characters do get one, but he got his early. Golden Soldier. little fucking Naruto
Almost
prick.
Yosuke?
Just a little bit. The lighting on it is terrible. Oh yeah, and also Klonoa.
It's Klonoa.
Yeah, it's Klonoa.
Kinda cute.
That was my favorite. Fuck yeah, lunch lady. Alright, good to go. I think some of the costumes changed the music. So we'll find out.
Really, it's just time to make us not take any cutscenes seriously now.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's what happens when you make the titles distribute costumes, and the titles don't do stats, so you might as well just equip whatever you think is funny.
Pretty much.
Guess we can do this.
I guess you never switched to Carol. You could try Carol.
I'm pretty confident I know how he works, but I can try him out. I'm pretty sure he's gonna play pretty much identically to Persea.
Dragon Upper. Alright, you got one move. At least it's Persea from the beginning of the game.
Sorry if I hurt you.
You'll get in there one day.
Yeah, this is the essence of Persea.
You'll get in there one day.
Dumbest run animation. That was not a good first battle to demonstrate his ability.
Let's try that
I
again.
hit twice.
Having friends to talk to really makes traveling a lot more fun. When I'm by myself, I get a little scared. I mean bored.
Yeah, uh-huh. Hey, Carol, there's a monster behind you.
What?
Oh, my mistake. I must be seeing things.
Don't do that!
Our trip just got more lively.
Hey, Carol, there's a monster in front of you.
Let's do the, like, cartoon run.
No dog.
Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. He might be worse per se. His basic combo is really bad.
Good.
Alright. See you, Carol. That was fun.
Maybe I'll play him later when he gets some more shit.
Yeah, once he maybe has some arts. Right now his basic combo is embarrassing, so I want some arts
Carol,
on him.
are you okay? Even though your sword's still broken?
Nah, it's lighter and feels easier to use.
Now your sword won't be swinging you anymore. Sounds good to me. Breaking your sword to get it to just the right length. You're obviously some guild's ace.
Yuri, you didn't break Carol's sword on purpose, did you?
I'm not that good.
Ooh, that's a big dopey.
Oh man. All right.
Hey, Carol.
Don't worry, Carol, you get in there.
Finish them off.
I finished them off.
Huh? Hello.
Hello.
Halure, the city of blossoms.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't they have a barrier here?
Yes, there should be.
You guys haven't been to Halure before, right?
Her costume isn't super ridiculous yet.
So then you haven't heard
She's
about
probably the
tree
most fitting
barrier.
one. Fucking Jotaro over there, though.
Tree barrier.
That one's
Celestia fused to plant life, gain
really
organic
dumb.
qualities, and evolve. The tree barrier of Halure is one prime example of this. I read that in a book.
Meanwhile, Yuri looks like he's either from Digimon or from Blue Dragon.
Yeah, but the
Thank you,
thing is,
Professor.
his outfit
So
right
what's happened
now,
to this
I could
thing?
see a main character having that outfit.
Yeah,
It's like-
again, Digimon or Blue Dragon.
Yeah.
Carol, though, a little ridiculous.
Carol, that one's dumb. I don't think that that would be a base outfit for anyone.
Doesn't look like it's doing much right now.
Every year, just before the blossoms are in full bloom, the barrier weakens for a while. It's just that time of year right now. And the monsters took the opportunity to attack.
Is that when the barrier went down?
Yeah, the monsters were taken care of, but the tree is slowly starting to decay. Hey!
Yeah, that's Rita.
What is it?
Sorry, I gotta run! Bye!
Does that kid ever sit still? So I guess you'll be looking for Flynn now, huh, Estelle? Doesn't she know we need to keep a low profile? And what happened to looking for Flynn?
Marta has left the party.
Marta's left the party. Damn right.
The meme never dies. We're powerless.
What a holy, like, that game was dedicated to making itself a bad two-player experience sometimes.
Imagine trying to make that a 3 or 4 player experience. Especially 4 player. How many times of the game was it just like Emil
It
and
was-
Marta and a guest?
I would say 3 people would be a number you could work with, but 4 was maybe 20% of the game, I feel like. You
Might
actually
I
have 4
help
people.
heal your wounds?
Oh my, you can use healing arts? Why, that would be excellent. But I'm afraid we don't have
It's
that
really a
much
2
money.
player game.
No.
It's
I don't
2-player,
need any money.
maybe
It's
50%
2 player
of the time, 3-player.
comfortably.
The pain is all gone.
And then once you add the
Thank
fourth,
you
the
so
fourth player
very
is
much.
there to commentate, not be a part of it.
Please don't mention it.
My heavens, what amazing healing arts you have.
How can we ever thank you?
No, really. Think nothing of it.
What a
Heroes
humble
never
young
die.
lady. I wish the Imperial Knights could follow your example.
Not a chance. The knights refuse to lift a finger to protect us from the monsters.
Glad you're getting work, Sakura.
Well, I guess the Empire couldn't care less what happens to us here.
No, that's not true.
Ah, but that one knight sure was different, wasn't he?
Yes, that young man. If not for him,
She does a lot of different voices. She doesn't try to make them all sound the
barrier
same.
weakened earlier than usual this year.
Yeah.
and we were attacked before the guild could come to protect
But really,
us.
if you're a
There was
voice
a
actor,
knight who happened to be
truly you
passing
only
through
need to
our
have
town on a
one good
pilgrimage.
voice,
He and his
technically.
brigade drove off all the monsters.
You should try to have more than one.
A night
You should, but like,
pilgrimage.
you'll notice a lot of famous voice actors
Yuri
straight up have
Lowenthal.
like one voice. Yeah, Yuri
Was this
Lowenthal's
knight
one
named
good
Flynn by any
voice.
chance?
Yes, his name was Flynn Shifo.
Is he still in the city?
No, he left the
No.
village afterwards in search of a mage who could fix the barrier.
You know where he went?
It looked like he was headed east, but beyond that I couldn't tell you.
I see. So we can wait here, and Flynn will come to us.
Looks like we've caught up with him. Don't you feel better now?
Yes. I won't be able to relax until I see him. I guess I feel better.
I think I'll go have a look at this famous tree. Want to come with?
Ah, yes.
Yuri, did your voice change? Are you
Yuri,
sick or
you don't
something?
mind? You're okay
Yeah.
not going after the
I-
blood?
I'm gonna
I
go
had the
look
same
at this
thought.
tree.
I
You
had the
wanna
same
come
thought,
look?
I was like, when
Spare enough
did
time
Yuri's
to look at a
balls
tree
drop?
There it goes. Now he's back to normal.
Yeah. This game has had a bunch of weird line reads, so...
Oh, it's gonna get worse, especially when you start getting to the cutscenes that involve Patty.
This Carol guy is kind of weird.
He does seem a
They
bit
had to
restless, but
redub.
that doesn't make him a bad person.
He
Yeah.
doesn't seem evil, but I'll bet he's got some weird thoughts.
With worse
going on in his head.
microphones.
You're only saying that because you can
Aw,
see some of yourself
yeah.
in him.
You think the two of us
That are
alike?
incredibly
It's like
obvious.
you have genuine emotions, but your pride
Literally
won't let you show
phoned
them.
in.
So I can't
Yeah,
bring myself
literally
to
phoned
dislike
in.
him.
That's not even an
Did I
exaggeration.
upset you?
No, that's just some pretty deep insight about people you only just met is all.
Hey!
Oh, it's a cutscene game.
I had the wrong person. And none of the others from the guild are here either. I kept her waiting so long. She must have gotten mad and left. I wanted to show her Halur's flowers in full bloom. Then maybe...
Carol, what's the matter?
Where'd she go? Is she really gone?
I'm fine.
I'm doing
I hate the floor!
Carol?
Let's give him some time alone.
It's over. It's over. It's all over. It's really over. Everything. Everything is over.
Yeah! We got weapons now! We're gonna beat those monsters! The mayor's gonna let us fight now! Let's beat up those monsters just like Flynn! Yeah!
Let's go
Even
die!
we're trying to fight. I hope the barrier is restored soon.
Me too.
I just realized I'm barefoot.
He's working it, it's fine.
It's huge up close.
The tree's
So is
flowers should
Rapide.
blossom any
You're not
day now.
alone.
Yeah, I wish
That's
I could
true.
see it in bloom.
I know how
We
you
all
feel.
have great hats.
There's something about the image of
Yeah.
a tall tree vibrant with blossoms and protecting the city that's so...
I think it's
romantic.
TF2.
You know, I'm gonna stay here and help heal the injured.
If you're gonna heal something, maybe you could heal the barrier itself.
Maybe you can heal the barrier itself.
Again,
Harry.
Yuri, could you get your line reads right?
What do you mean?
When monsters come again,
Oh, man.
people are gonna get hurt.
What's up with the 10% deeper cut?
Those kids we just saw could be among them.
That's true. But I have
Why
no
does he
idea
keep
how
doing
to
this
heal the
deeper
barrier.
voice?
It's okay. He's just getting used to it. It's
To
alright.
heal us this tree. It wouldn't be in this condition just because some monsters attacked it.
Alright, he's getting back to normal.
You think there's some other reason?
I think there's gotta be.
I think there's gotta be.
Like he's
What are the
been
two of you
shifted
doing
a
over
little
here?
bit.
We're trying to figure out why the tree has withered like this.
I don't know if you'll make much progress on that one. The Knight Flynn couldn't figure out the reason either.
Oh, Carol. Carol, we need your help.
What are you talking about?
It seems these two are trying to figure out the reason the trees withered so.
Oh, is that all?
What do you mean, is that all?
I know the reason. It's why I was in the forest looking for the egg bear.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Look closely at the ground. Notice the strange color?
Spoilers, one of the eggs in my campaign,
That
it's an
is
egg
what
bear.
absorb the blood of monsters who
Oh,
attack
egg
the
is just a
town.
bear. That's the real secret.
That blood has been poisoning Halur's tree.
What?
I'll make a
monster
fucking
blood?
egg bear step
I had
walk. Maybe
no
that's what the
idea.
white egg will be.
Carol,
I don't
you
fucking
really
know.
know your stuff, don't you?
It was nothing.
Is there anything we can do to get rid of the poison?
I know a way, but... well, no one believes me.
Come on, try us.
I think we'd be able to do it if we had a panacea bottle.
Maybe we can get one in the general store.
Let's go, Yuri.
I know Daytonhold was struggling without a barrier.
It's back to normal.
They'd have had issues even with one.
Yes, barriers really do have a big impact on people's day-to-day lives.
Well, they keep people safe from monsters just by being there. It's no surprise it changes things.
They probably recorded
I
all
want to
these
help heal
later.
Halur's tree as soon as possible so that everyone can feel safe
Yeah.
again.
For the life of me, by the way, I feel like I know Estelle's voice actor.
Oh,
for
me
a
too.
male character she voices. I don't know what fucking... I looked at her freaking voice actor thing. The only role I know that she's done is Marie from Persona. Which I can hear, but I swear to God I'm hearing like a young boy.
That's the mayor residence. I walked past the general store like a dumbass.
Howdy, welcome to the store. What can I get for you today?
Nice to see you're also getting work by us,
Do you have
Dad.
any panacea bottles?
Unfortunately, we're sold out at the moment.
But how can that be?
Geralt putting on a
If I
slight
had
accent.
the right ingredients, I'd be able to fix them up for you.
What would you need to make it?
I'd need 3 ingredients. Egg bear claw, Nia fruit, and Leluria petal. But why do you need a panacea bottle so badly? A kid came by the other day asking about the same exact thing.
We want to heal Halur's tree.
Let's see. I've never heard of using a panacea bottle on a tree before.
Yeah.
What sort of thing is the Nia fruit you mentioned?
That would be the bitter fruit you said was so delicious back in the woods.
So, what's an egg bear then?
Sorry, I can't help you there. Monsters are beyond my expertise.
I just know it involves them. I don't know why.
If a member of the Hunting Blades were here, they might be able to tell you. They make their living hunting monsters.
Errol really is a
So
monster
that's
hunter
why he was in
child.
the forest.
What can you tell us about the Leluria petal?
You know the tree in the middle of town, right? It's a petal from that tree. Normally, we use magic resin, but there isn't any around these parts at all.
But the tree is all withered.
I believe the mayor has some Leluria petals. You might try asking him.
Gotcha. We'll come back when we've gotten the ingredients together.
Alrighty.
I can't wait until the tree's blossoms are in full bloom. They'll be fantastic.
I bet there's a flood of petals big enough to just sweep you away.
All those petals dancing in the breeze. It'd be like a dream.
I wonder how they deal with all their houses getting buried in flowers every year. That's gotta be a pain to clean up.
You really take the fun out of things, Yuri.
Anyone who's ever raked their yard knows the struggle.
Come on, Carol. We're going back to the Koi Woods.
What do you mean?
Remember? Prepare to die, Egg Bear!
You mean you believe what I said about the panacea bottle?
Are you lying? Well then, we'll have to go with what you've told us.
Yuri, all right, I'll help you out just this once. I'm a very busy person, you know.
It's settled then. The 3 of us will restore the barrier together.
You're coming too, Estelle?
Well, of course I am.
What about waiting for Flynn?
Wasn't it you who said if you're going to heal something, it should be the tree?
We'll just have to fix the tree before he gets back. Can't wait to see the look on his face.
Off we go.
Estelle, what are you looking at?
It's a map of the area around here.
Oh, let me see. Hey, this is almost completely blank. You can't call this a map.
Really?
You should try a surveyor's guild like the World Cellar. Their maps are really amazing. All the top guild members have one.
So then naturally you've got a copy, right, Carol? Let's see it.
Well, you see, once you get as good as I am, you don't need to use a map anymore.
Oh, that's too bad. I really wanted to
He
see
makes a lot of Deku faces.
Yeah. It's like whenever I look at Estelle's face, I just think to myself, if she had blonde hair, she'd basically be Colette.
A little bit.
Visually.
Tree of Aloys, picked our town. Is this town finished? Mr. Mayor, where the fuck are you?
Maybe that is him. Oh,
This magic lens I already had 20 of. But let me choose whether or not to take it or not. And I took it.
it's fine. One of my magic lenses was pretty shoddy anyway. Get a new one. That's like Jaden when he goes to a shop and fire him. Its hand axe is missing 1 durability. I'll just buy a new one.
Pretty much.
I mean, it's a useful item. Yeah. At the point where you have 7, you know.
Never have enough.
The only problem is he's not allowed to actually expend them now, because otherwise Guns N' Roses the 7 hand axes wouldn't be true anymore.
Hey, you just have to buy another one.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
because
I feel power.
Boop. Alright, Carol, where's the egg bear?
Hey, I've been wondering, how come you guys, and Repeat too, I guess, all have Blastia? Aren't Bodhi Blastia pretty rare? I didn't think many people had them.
You have one too, though.
I belong to a guild. Sometimes we get a chance to get one, and Ruins Gate keeps finding more. That's a guild that excavates Blastia.
There are even guilds that dig up Blastia from ruins?
If there weren't, then the Empire would control all the Blastia. Normal folks wouldn't get any.
the Empire regulates the ancient Blastia artifacts due to their potential danger. I think that makes sense. If Blastia weren't regulated, anyone could use dangerous magic.
But they've gone way overboard. They have a monopoly.
I don't know about...
So anyway, what's your story? How'd you get yours?
I used to be in the Imperial Knights. This was a going-away present.
I stole it.
Repeat got his as a keepsake of his old owner.
A going-away present? Sounds more like you stole it to me. So what about you, Estelle?
I
Oh,
got mine
princess.
from,
Look at her, she's a noble. They all have these.
I knew you were a noble. Well, at least one of you has some class.
Yeah. Let's go get that Nia fruit.
Let's go, Jotaro.
Go Jotaro getting stuck
What's
on
a
a bridge
good
in a
dog?
cutscene.
What's a good dog joke for Jotaro?
do you mind if I scratch
Joe
behind your
Barco?
ears? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it's still too soon for me to pet you. Let's start over by getting to know each other a little better. So then, my name is Estelise. You knew that already, right? Huh?
It's weird because, like,
Repeat?
Taro
Introducing
is a
yourself to
common
an
name
invisible
for a
friend?
dog in Japan,
Oh,
just by
I won't
default.
give up.
So I don't...
Don't get sloppy.
Power hammer.
We're done.
We're done. That's also his when you get defeated quote.
Yeah.
That looks suspicious.
Nah, probably not important.
Nah, couldn't possibly be. Ah, fuck.
We'll crush them all.
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
Oh,
Oh!
Oh,
What's the matter, Repeat? Why are you mad? Hold on! You don't want to eat me, do you? Help me, Yuri!
Something the matter, Carol?
It's nothing.
Talk about mood swings.
Nuts.
I won't lose. Full power.
Give them some credit. They're dedicated to giving repeated lines. For some reason.
It's good to keep them in battles.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, but he would be in battles whether I'm playing as him or not, because we don't have enough party members.
Yeah.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it. Stop stopping with the stuff I want to touch.
Next up is the Egg Bear Claw.
Are we gonna walk around the woods and look for an egg bear?
No, we'll never find one that way.
Yeah? What do we do then?
Hand me a needle,
Yeah?
would you? I'm gonna use it to lure out the egg bear. The egg bear has very unusual tastes, you see.
Did you just piss on the fruit?
Jeez, you smell horrible.
Me? That smell isn't coming from me!
Oh,
He shat on the
Jesus.
fruit.
Please
Okay.
tell us when you're gonna do
I
something
see.
like that. Oh no!
Oh, rip ass.
Everyone, keep a lookout! An egg bear could come out any time now, and they're famous for their terrible ferocity.
So then, Captain Carol, I'm assuming that you're gonna lead the charge against this terribly ferocious monster?
Of course! But I could use a hand from you, Yuri.
I'll help too. Oh, and repeat also.
Repeat dead. He live.
Well then,
Yada,
how about
yada
we have
does
a bit of
it.
a walk around the forest?
Yui, that stinks. Yeah, you know. Nia fruit. A
Why
Nia
would a
fruit.
Nia fruit be lying on the ground in the forest? I didn't see a Nia tree nearby.
Oh, that
Imagine if Nia grew on trees.
It's how they mark their territory.
Can we
I mean, that'd
really
be
just
pretty
take it
sick.
then?
You know?
I suppose there's no way for us to ask permission.
Just walk up to a tree. There's a bunch of cat girls who are really pissed off at
Carol,
you.
they don't teach that in
Yeah,
your
it's
guild,
sassy
do they?
fucking not
Hunt
Scottish.
monsters.
Welsh
We
Welsh
cat
girls,
girls.
Time
yeah.
making friends with them.
Hanging from trees. That sounds ideal, right?
You bloody idiot.
Like, there's a fucking Yonkaku back there. Like, why is it back there?
You know?
It's just like straight up a cuckoo. A blue cuckoo, but you know. Azure young cuckoo actually does exist.
I don't know if I was supposed to go back or forward.
Nah, they didn't really say.
I'll try going back.
I mean, that's where Carol was headed in the cutscene, so. You know.
Makes sense. Perhaps this way. This looks like nothing. There we go.
There it is.
Be on your guard, everyone. It's really ferocious.
Hey, fearless leader. You're not supposed to hide right after saying things like that.
The star always performs the finishing blow. Everybody knows that.
Oh, there it is. Horrifying.
No, I don't think so.
There it is.
Hey.
That's an egg bear?
Well, I have to hand it to you, Captain Carol. Operation Stink Bomb was a smashing success.
Hey, don't go giving my plan weird names.
Stand up straight when you say stuff like that. Guess we can do this.
There's a good buddy, the bear. I forget what the bear's name was.
Yield Knight.
Yeah. Difficult boss.
Yeah, well, he's, you know?
Oh my god, he actually attacked. Holy shit.
Yeah, he's apparently really strong if you let him.
I guess I could be using a magic lens on him. Okay, I think we're good.
Man, 12,000 is actually quite a bit of HP. I guess he's like the first boss fight, but still, like, you know.
See? You see what I did? That was nothing.
Repeat helped too.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Hey, I learned something.
I just keep getting...
Carol, come get the claw. I don't know what I'm doing here.
What? Anybody can do that. It just comes right off.
Does it come right off? I feel like
Here, let
it's
me
not
help
how
too.
claws are designed.
Estelle, why don't you guard the perimeter?
Right.
You're sure it's totally dead, right?
We stabbed the fucking thing like 100 times. Now, speaking of that conversation from earlier, somebody's working real hard for that 90%
Yeah.
Jaden percent payment.
It's true. He's really... And he's doing two at once even, you know?
Unfortunately, he's a kid, so no.
Wow, Captain.
Yeah.
If I didn't know you were just goofing around, I'd swear you were really scared.
Pretty good, huh?
Jotaro dog in the background. Look at this fucking dumbass.
How's the nose repeat?
Edgelording back there.
Now all we need is the Leluria pedal, right?
Let's go.
It's
pay
so
the man another
accurate.
visit.
It's actually a really fitting cosplay for him, but like...
Hi there.
Hi there, dragon. Who the fuck you are? Do you ever fight that thing, or is it just there as a set piece?
I think it's optional. I could be wrong. There's like optional big bosses, and that's one of them. I just spoil that you can see it way in the background, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Tales does not do that very often. I feel like that's it. Like you have to get the sorcerer's ring.
Probably. I mean, the obvious vines you're supposed to combust, but...
Alright, some jackass keeps using the orange shells, by the way.
It's Carol.
Dragon upper, I need one.
Yuri Lowell, I know you're here in these woods. Turn yourself in like a good boy.
Ew.
You've got to be kidding me. Lou Blanc followed me all the way outside.
Lou Blanc?
Excuse me?
Lou Blanc?
What? Who followed you?
Just some guys from the Imperial Knights.
Yeah, right. The Knights are chasing their own former member. Wait, seriously?
Why is he doing it? You seriously don't own an air fryer.
Show yourself now, and we'll spare you a pummeling.
Shaking in your boots at mere rumors. And you call yourselves Knights of the Schwan Brigade!
So, what are they after you for? Vandalism? Fraud? Smuggling? Robbery? Murder? Arson?
It's really just for jailbreak. Anyway, let's bolt.
Bolt.
There we go.
We can't do that. It'll get in the way of other people passing through.
Who's gonna be passing through? These woods are cursed, remember?
Wait up!
I think the most intriguing thing about the stupid Jotaro outfit is that it is so fitting for the character that it's not distracting at all in cutscenes. I don't even notice it. Unless I look for it.
It's just the dog. I mean, if I put on the Mets outfit, then yeah, you'd notice the fucking Mets.
You would notice the Mets outfit. It's just that the Jotaro outfit actually just fits him, so you're just like, okay, whatever, sure, he's there.
Good on this junk.
Now we gotta go to the mayor and get the pedal.
Where's the sleepy room?
Sleepy room?
That's
Might
probably
be
it.
these.
That was the bed symbol. Denebola.
In Denebola.
You'll get Ebola is the name of the inn.
That's a pretty sweet inn, you know? It's got a fucking slide. Pretty sick.
What inn isn't complete without a slide?
Yeah. I don't know how you're supposed to get up this. I guess that's supposed to be a ramp to get up to the bedrooms, but it just straight up looks like a little slide.
I would say it's a very homey inn, but then that makes you go, oh,
Homie.
Oh,
Homie. That word cannot be used anymore.
Lonely Oggs can sustain me, homie. Where is the mayor?
Is it just this guy? No.
I got what we needed.
Go. Did you talk to him up by the tree? Was he up there? I don't remember who the fuck was telling you about the tree.
I don't fucking know.
Fuck, that might have been him. I wasn't actually paying all that much attention.
Are you it? Oh, it's just him.
you wouldn't happen to have any Leluria petals, would you?
Who'd you hear that from? I mean, I do, but... Ah, so that's why you need a petal. The Leluria is one of the 3 flowers that blooms on Halur's tree. The petals are dried for half a year in the shade, and they're very valuable. This is my last petal, but if it'll restore the tree to its old self, then I don't mind giving it to you.
Cool.
Thank you.
All right, now we can make a panacea bottle.
Let's go to the general store.
Let's go to the general store.
Scammed the old man. Now I'll just sell it.
Ah, you're back. Have you gotten all the ingredients together?
We've got everything.
Egg bear claw, Nia fruit, and Leluria petals. That's everything. All right, let's get this stuff made.
Yes, please.
Now we can do synthesis. Don't
Ow,
drop it. The balloons. Don't drop them.
There you go. 1 panacea bottle.
Now we'll be able to cleanse the poison. Let's go, quickly.
Whoa, whoa, settle down. You'll drop the bottle if you're not careful.
Oh, I see. Well then, let's go. Prudently.
Now we can do some synthesis. Except it's for... Here we go.
There's a wrap item.
Let's look at that. It's just like a good system in general. It's really good for the weapons. But you can make some of this junk as well. And for key items, we don't need to worry about. Yeah, so pretty much the weapons are the good stuff you want to make it for. How do you check what they are? It's like... I know. Here we go.
Oh, there you go.
Damage increases when an attack hits an enemy.
That's an enemy that's currently in its attack animation.
Yeah. Would stagger when hit during backstep and magic resistance. Alright, some pretty boring stuff, but at least, you know.
Yeah.
You actually have to use the sword and then it'll unlock the skills. Just a pretty nifty way to have it work. Also, he is seriously carrying the rapier like that. That's correct. Nobody can stop him.
Oh, have you made the antidote to cleanse the tree of poison?
Carol, it's up to you. I'm no good at this sort of thing.
Who, me? Okay then, here goes.
I don't know if I've ever seen this cutscene during night.
Might be prettier. Maybe the tree glows.
He wanted to show the blossoms of Halor to?
I think so. Here's hoping we aren't too late.
The tree is...
Please, great tree of Halur, restore the fallen barrier.
No.
Please.
No, I hate
No
you.
way.
I tried to kill
Was the
myself.
dosage too small? Or maybe this isn't the right way.
We'll have to get another panacea bottle.
Oh, I'm afraid that's impossible. That was the last of the Leluria petals.
But we tried so hard.
I wonder if this cutscene changes if it's during the night. Probably not.
I mean, it looks different.
It does
looks
look like
it is
it's night.
nighttime.
Maybe it had to be night for this? Because I don't think it does.
I mean, there's clearly stars in the sky, so this is a nighttime cutscene, whether or not the other one is in daytime.
I recall this being during the day. I could be completely wrong. Because if they just made a cutscene for both, then that is super impressive.
Yeah, especially because this is, well, the animation's actually not super impressive, it's just tweening, but like, it's glowy?
It's definitely good animation.
For some of the parts. Just like the branches moving though, it's literally them just like
Oh, yeah, shh.
moving the
Amazing.
animation.
You know, I'm gonna look it up.
Oh, spoilers!
Did you see spoilers up there? Was there?
No, there was not. It's just newer art.
Oh,
I've
okay.
already seen all those.
Anyway, we want Tales of Vesperia cutscenes. Oh god, there's a lot of fucking cutscenes in this game.
It depends on what counts as a cutscene, because it might even be
Alright,
like
let's hop over to Halor. That is too far, I think.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's the big spike, because that tells you how many people are watching that bit.
Be on your guard, everyone.
The fallen barrier.
This is nighttime.
Yeah, it's also nighttime, yeah. Okay. Wait a minute.
That's somebody's LP. Game movie. It's a little shorter.
That's
well past.
That's well past.
All anime cutscenes. That would get you it as well.
That would. No, that's also nighttime. Okay.
Yeah, maybe it's just always nighttime.
It's probably just always nighttime. I thought it wasn't, but I guess that makes sense.
Can this be? Is she using healing arts? It's like a dream. There's no way. And yet...
Yay! You're the greatest! Thanks for making the tree of Halur healthy again!
We owe you our gratitude. Thanks to this, our city can live once more.
Thank you, Madam Duck.
What did I just...
That was incredible, Estelle. Can you get up?
Yuri!
Flynn's gonna be so surprised to see the flowers blooming. That'll show him.
You and Flynn seem to have such a strange relationship. You are friends, aren't you?
He's just someone I grew up with, that's all.
Okay. Yada yada.
Aren't those the people from the castle?
We can't let these people get caught up in this. Let's lay low for a while.
Huh? What did I miss? Where are you guys going?
Halur's flowers sure are beautiful. I feel like I'm dreaming.
Yeah, they're even nicer than I thought they'd be.
Yeah, this really makes it feel like our hard work was worth it.
Halur shouldn't worry about monsters attacking, as long as the barrier stays like this.
Halur's tree will keep everyone safe.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good.
So I wonder how they made these dirt particles, Russ. You think they just fucking opened MS Paint? Just fucking dabbed the paintbrush tool? That's some of the most some of the shittiest looking dust particles ever.
You don't see him too often. Nice. Blooming Flower City.
Yeah.
Man, those guys are a pain in the neck.
Man.
Wish we could wait here for Flynn to come back.
Who's this Flynn person?
He's an Imperial Knight that Estelle's got a crush on.
What?
I don't have a crush on him.
You don't? Oh, I get it. You two are already a thing then.
No, it's not like that at all.
I think I've just confirmed that
Well, anyway, you best be getting away from the town.
Yuri's voice
Yes,
actor
you're right. You wouldn't want to cause trouble for the villagers.
voices Yuri one
know
way
what
in
this
these
Flynn guy
scenes
went
and
off
one
to?
way in the
You'd
other
follow after
scenes.
him.
The like,
I feel like these were earlier, and then the,
Didn't they say he'd gone off to the east?
because he's very
Yes, they
consistently doing this lower
I'd like to
voice
get
in
Osby
these
or
ones.
somehow.
I feel like
Rather
they
than
were
the other
recorded
ones.
later.
Anyway, let's get out of here
Yeah.
before the goon squad shows up.
Let's get at, or maybe like earlier. I don't know.
Please
I don't know.
wait.
He just it feels like this isn't. Whenever they recorded this, he hadn't quite refined
You
what the
deserve
voice
a
was
reward
yet.
Yeah.
for restoring our tree. Please stop by at my house.
Oh, please don't mind.
I will be waiting at my house. Please come.
I will jack you off. Oh.
Wait.
Or 90% of
What
rent.
do you say?
Well, I guess we can't ignore his offer and leave.
I wasn't really sure what I did back there. I don't think I deserve anything.
Let's just stop at the mayor's house. We can still decline his offer there.
Red eyes. Oh no!
Red
Oh
Eyes
no!
Black Dragon?
Were those the Red Eyes? So you got both the Imperial Knights and those guys after you?
Yeah, you got the fucking red eyes
Be a
black
big
dragon
hit
after
with
you.
all the
Is it
weirdos.
metal?
And what did you do to get so popular?
Well, there's 21 years worth
Darkness
of stuff.
metal dragon.
Listing everything might take a while.
One per
Fucking
deck.
On second thought, never mind.
Red
I don't
Eyes
hear it.
Lord.
You know, is Darkness metal dragon still limited?
Darkest Metal Dragon? He's, I think, semi-limited. I think he's at 2.
Hmm.
I'm used to him being at 1.
Oh yeah.
Because that's
yeah.
for
I'm
the
used to him at
longest
1.
duration. He was at 1.
Here,
But I think he's at
make
2 now.
yourself at home.
Not quite bad enough to be broken and unusable,
Thank
but
you, but
1.
unfortunately, we need to be
Yeah.
leaving very soon.
Are you leaving before that young knight is back?
The situation's changed a bit.
Did something come up?
You could say that.
If there's anything I
Very
can
fun
do to
card,
help,
though.
Don't hesitate to ask.
Yeah.
We appreciate
Very fun
the
just to be able to
support.
place
We
whatever
can't
dragon
ask
you
for your
want.
help.
I see.
He was like
It's not
quintessential in
much, but
Dragon
I'd
decks
at least
for
like you to take this.
multiple years. Staple card, so any deck that run any
Me?
dragons ran
I
here.
didn't do anything at all.
But since your friend helped us out so much,
Well then, I'd be happy to...
No, we can't take that.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I can't take that.
but then how will I ever repay you?
Well, how about this? The next time we come into town, set us up with VIP blossom viewing picnic seats.
That's a great idea. I can't wait.
All right then. The next time you're here, I'll put my heart and soul into paying back what you've done for us.
Oh, can I ask you one thing? Have you ever heard of a town called Ospio?
Ospio? Ah, yes. I believe that was the name of the City of Shade.
The City of Shade.
From what I've heard,
We should leave
the town
Rapide there.
lies between
He'd probably be
tall mountains,
happier.
And sunlight rarely reaches its gates. Every
Oh
now
yeah,
and then,
definitely.
A few quiet folks
Yeah.
in cloaks and hoods come to our town to get supplies, but they're quite creepy, to be honest. Our town doesn't deal with them much.
Where's
It's
the
funny
town
because like
located?
you said repeat, and I looked around the scene and I was like, is he in this scene? Because I
No.
swear to God, I don't see him most of the time. He like
He's just
I
brooding
think
off
that-
screen.
I feel like the fucking Jotaro costume is camouflage. He blends in
Suppose the
more.
City of Scholars might have some link to Blastia after all.
Just don't throw him in cutscenes because he's not necessary in any of them.
Yeah, they don't throw in cutscenes because why is he in?
Mordio.
You know one thing you can do? It doesn't work.
Not that. You can't be a dog.
I feel like you can.
Can you be anybody? Besides,
definitely
like,
can.
Yuri. Maybe not.
There's a way to make like the flag different. Oh wait, I think that's a thing you have to equip. It doesn't come till later.
Gotcha.
This may be a selfish thing to say, but I'm happy this means we're continuing our journey. I haven't known this sort of freedom until now.
So, Carol, what are your plans?
I want to go to the port city and cross over to Tolbekia from there.
So I guess it's goodbye then.
Huh?
Thanks, Carol. It's been fun.
Please take care of yourself.
On second thought, maybe I'll stick with you guys a little while longer.
Why?
You guys would be lost and lonely without me around.
Well, you have come in surprisingly handy, Captain.
Well, then,
Sometimes you get a
let's
swing in.
together.
So,
Yeah,
Sometimes.
sometimes. Most of the time he gets body blocked.
Flynn went east.
Okay.
I'd like
Which
to get
again,
Ospio somehow.
quintessential
Anyway,
per se
let's get out of here before
experience.
the goons
Does
start
alright
showing
if she actually gets in there. Most of the time she's stuck behind someone though.
So who is Flynn?
hey, so just who is this Flynn guy anyway? Were you and him seeing each other, Estelle?
What do you mean, seeing each other? Flynn is Yuri's friend.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Two friends going after the same girl? You got a little wild side, don't you, Estelle?
What do you mean, wild side?
No, it's all right. You can keep your secrets.
He's so got the wrong idea.
I was the one making that idea first, but he's got the wrong idea.
But polyamory's fine. It's not, you know. It's a lifestyle choice.
Off we go. Off we go, we go!
Which blade? It's like a
It's,
Electra? Maybe?
yeah, it feels like an Electro line.
I think it's Korra, actually. I don't know, though.
I think that's Electra. Alright, who does Carol?
I mean, he's easy to do. I could just do, like, the generic kid voice, I guess. But...
Hey!
I'll reach the ocean! No, we're not doing that.
No, Skrulch, please.
No Skrulch. Hey, we'll reach the ocean if we keep going this way.
That's so.
Let's turn back. Is that what you wanted to go, Carol? Whatever.
Oh, you didn't want to leave us for, you know, we have to go to not Tolbekia. Oh, Jesus.
Damn, that was like the most effective attack ever.
That was awesome.
Alrighty.
No, they bet.
Guess we can do this.
Oh no, it's
Not
these
bad.
things.
It's a Boyd.
These things do like a billion damage in
Yeah, the Pippets. Peepit, sorry, Peepit.
They still do a bunch of damage.
Yeah, but they don't one-shot you. Actually, no, you're at 200 health. They're pretty strong still.
Alright.
Alright.
How do I stop cooking for in battle?
Can you cook in battle? Are you sure that's a thing?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, we'll see.
You actually set up multiple things to cook. Which is nice.
We're done.
We're done. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, there it is.
Stell. You fucking
Failed to-
idiot.
What do you mean failed to cook a How do you fail to cook a sandwich? I guess it's an egg sandwich. There's some. Again, like, I don't know why the quintessential sandwich is an egg sandwich.
It's all that's necessary.
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Well, if you're gonna make her master chef, then yeah, she'll probably just be doing it.
Cook
whenever there's any
sandwich.
reason to.
Well, making the woman cook sandwich.
Well, making the woman cook. Yeah, she's like basically a party member that's just not gonna leave.
Listen, she wanted to
if
cook,
ever.
okay? Respecting her
Yeah.
desires to cook. She cooked the sandwich. It's funny because it's
Make-
offensive.
Make me a sandwich, bitch.
Alright, who's next? Take this!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
Failed.
She was too busy thinking about next week. Wait a minute.
Next week?
That doesn't work.
You want me to cook the sandwich next week? Okay.
Cook it for a whole week? Alright.
I hope you like your eggs crispy. Cool rubble.
Rocks. Rocks!
Rock cocks.
Here's the other part of the hold.
Probably.
I think it's over this way.
It's probably just like, yeah, go up that way. I don't know why the rocks are there since it doesn't let you get to any exclusive. Oh, it actually does, that little plateau up there.
It's your time. Wake up, right?
Yeah, that was a rather sudden transition from nighttime to day, but it's fine.
The morning sun has vanquished this horrible curse.
It'll be 100.
Be a hunt.
It's a horror.
This is a cool city.
City in a cave. There's some advantages to that, you know? So. It's not even a deep cave.
It
You
looks
just
like
get
this
like
is
protection against like
Aspio.
the elements.
It's so gloomy and damp here. It's giving me the chills, too.
It's because the city is in a cavern.
I wonder if the lack of sun drives the people here to do shady things, like stealing Blastia core.
I wonder if like historically there was any people that decided to make their city inside of a cave.
Yes.
I feel like yeah. I just don't like know of any ruins that are like that.
It's gonna take you back to the past.
May I see your passport, please?
Our passport?
This is an Imperial facility. We can't just let anyone inside, can we?
Passport? You don't have one of those, do you?
An associate of ours is inside. Could you please let us through?
If you filled out the official visitation paperwork, then you ought to have gotten your passport from this associate of yours.
This is the first we've heard, though.
Damn, I tried.
If you won't let us in, perhaps you could call him to the gate for us?
What's your associate's name?
Mordio.
Mordio? We can't help you. You'll need to mail in a request and have a passport officially issued to you.
Don't budge an inch, do you?
Excuse me, but did a knight by the name of Flynn happen to stop by here?
All information about
He's
the
gonna go boo at a
establishment is
child?
classified.
Boo.
We cannot share even small details with outsiders.
So you can't even tell me why Flynn was here?
No, of course not.
So what you're saying is that Flynn really did come here.
I don't know who you're talking about. A knight named Flynn? Never heard of him.
Could we at least leave him a message?
Give it up, Estelise. We'd have more luck asking a brick wall for help. Let's just go.
But Flynn's inside.
What? We're just gonna give up?
I'm not going to give up. I'm going to see Flynn.
And I'm gonna take back that Blastia from that thief Mordio and give him a beating he won't forget.
So can't we look for another way in?
Of course.
Get
we
ready
can.
for me to ruin that
Let's take a
character.
stroll around, why don't we?
Morbio.
As a last
Yeah.
resort, maybe we could go over the walls.
It's more BO in time. Go on.
Okay. So, the Wonder Chef has decided to be a rabbit fucking, or a radish fucking the ground. For some reason.
At last, someone found me. I've been waiting. I'm Wonder Chef. I travel the world far and wide, seeking gourmet food and travelers that appreciate the importance of fine dining and breathing. You usually find me in disguise. A food connoisseur should have no problem seeing through it. Though, call it a test if you will. And it seems like you're one of them. You've got potential. For that, I'm going to reward you with a recipe.
He just fucking actually hit you with that frying pan.
I'll give you this so you can practice. Ow, 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 ow. For the love of food, bon appetit.
Damn, dude. A Salisbury steak. I.e., a hamburger.
Doors like this never open when you want them to.
With a bunch of shit thrown in. Delicious, though.
I guess we'll have to.
Yeah, I just have always. Every time that I hear Salisbury steak, I think, oh, it's a steak, and then I actually see one, and then I go, oh no, it's a fucking hamburger patty.
Kind of.
Even if Flynn comes out, it's not like he's gonna bring Mordio out with him.
Well, if Flynn comes outside, we can just ask him to let us in, can't we?
He'd never go for a plan like this. He's far too much of a goody-goody.
Carol, what are you doing?
There! It's
A lock.
Don't worry. I'll only know this trait for one more year. Then I'll forget it forever when I become an adult.
Yep.
You can't do that.
I read a book, except I can't read.
Or are you guys into Thieves Guild type stuff too?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty much the only one who can do anything like that.
Well, good job. Shall we?
No, that's bad. We should just wait here for Flynn.
I don't have the patience to wait for Flynn to just happen to walk out of this town by chance. It was unquestioning obedience to laws and authority in times like this that made me quit the Imperial Knights in the first place.
But...
Well then, Estelle, keep a lookout here for us, won't you?
Wait, I'm going with you.
To an
Coercion.
extent, though, like, I don't know. To me, like, to an extent, if you really wanted to meet Flynn, you would be guaranteed to find him if you waited by the gate. Because there's only one exit. Or you will absolutely have a high chance of missing him if you go looking for him.
Do you have a minute?
Well, what do you want?
Would you happen to know if a knight named Flynn Shifo has come through here?
Flynn? Oh, that guy. He was saying something about going to catch someone who'd been vandalizing ruins.
He's not even here.
Where is he now?
I couldn't say. My research keeps me too busy to pay attention to things like that.
I see. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
I'll be taking my leave then.
Hey, wait up. Tell me.
Also,
one thing.
Eden?
Is there a famed mage?
Yeah,
named
it is kind of just Eden.
There are people who want to see that weirdo?
So I was right. You know Mordio?
No, I don't know anything at all. I don't associate with people like that.
Hey, I'm not done yet.
What? What is it?
Tell me where the mage is.
Mordio lives alone in a shack back that way. Go and see for yourself if you want.
Thanks.
Are you sure about this?
Hmm?
Everyone seems to get all out of sorts just from hearing that guy's name.
Yeah. Doesn't it bother you?
Well, he's a Blastia thief. It's no wonder people don't like him.
Time to go.
You know, Yuri, your attitude, your behavior, they don't seem very knightly.
Where'd that come from?
I mean, we're entering the city through a back entrance, like thieves.
This coming from the guy who picked the lock.
Stealth's faces are
Tagging along
great.
to find Flynn, and now you've turned me into a thief.
We haven't stolen anything. Sheesh.
We haven't stolen anything!
I'll steal it. No one will ever know.
A runabout. Now that we have the dog, we know all about runabouts.
Well, roundabout. Yeah, that's a part 1 thing. But
Jotaro's in part
roundabout
1,
ended.
right? He's in every single part.
There is a JoJo in every part. Jotaro's not till part 3.
Yeah, I know.
They still do the to be continued meme, but I don't know if they're still using roundabout by then. It might be like a different song. I don't remember. It's been years since I've seen part 3.
Here we are.
Keep out. Seriously. Mordio.
I guess this
You
is
come
the
in here,
place.
I'm gonna fucking morb.
I bet there are more
People
billionaire.
usually try knocking first.
Looks like no one's home. What should we do?
Alright, Carol, get on
No
it.
point in hesitating when you're heading into a den of thieves.
No, I don't want us to commit any more crimes.
I guess that means it's my turn then.
What? Your turn?
It's lockpicking is still a crime, Carol.
We shouldn't do that either.
Nothing to it. Wait for me!
Please, wait. Why does he always do that?
No chill.
This is crazy. Who could live in a place like this?
You can pretty
Wouldn't
much
you at least
live
get rid of the
anywhere you
giant
can
crystal?
sleep if you set your mind to it.
Yuri, don't you have something to say first?
Well, if it's like Elden Ring, that shit respawns every time I reload the save.
And the door?
I guess.
Cheryl here, open your door. Sorry about that.
Honestly, Yuri. Excuse us. Is anyone home?
It's a good thing no one's here. That means we get to look for evidence.
Lots of books.
This city sure has a lot of books.
I'm not really too crazy about reading, and I have a hard time sleeping in this place.
Yeah, you seem like you're too jittery to sit still and look at something for too long.
You're one to talk.
Hey, what happened to Estelle?
She's been over there reading books ever since we got here.
Estelle, time to get going.
Once she starts reading, you can't pull her away.
Huh? Did you say something? This seems to be literature from an ancient civilization.
She's not even listening.
The person who lives here must be quite an ardent scholar.
Just because some studies hard doesn't make their actions are right or just.
Hey, the cover's about to fall off this one. Treat books with respect. Priceless information is written on their pages. Yes. Yes, dear.
Hey, Estelle, you're gonna help, or are you just gonna stand at the entrance?
Nah, I'm fine. That's a Blastia formula.
Feel free to step inside if you like. Aren't you cold?
I've had enough crimes for today, thank you.
Yeah, it's not such a big deal.
Not a big deal. Breaking and entering is a crime punishable by at least 1 year in prison and a fine up to 100,000 gold.
10,000.
10,000. You notice how messy this writing is? I can write nicer than this.
Let this say people with bad handwriting have good hearts.
Well, I have good handwriting and a good heart. How about that?
Yeah, keep telling yourself
Apparently
that, buddy.
not.
So, do you know what this formula means?
It resembles a... Resembles?
Yeah, resembles.
It resembles a magic circle that uses fire. But I'm not sure.
It resembles a magic circle that uses fire. But I'm not sure.
Look, it's GAM hours. You know, we're past GAM to GAM.
At least you understand it a little bit. It means to me nothing at all.
Oh, check this out. It's a Blastia model.
Whoever made this is pretty talented.
It's a model of a Grand Blastia. It's not working, though.
Grand Blastia.
Grand Blastia refers to especially large types of Blastia, including but not limited to Barrier Blastia.
Read that in the book too, huh?
What is that? Shut up. Huh? Hey, hold on! Thieves? No, what are you... Wait! Be gone! Help!
Death to Carol.
Why me? A girl?
If you can pull tricks like that, why'd you bother skipping town back in Zaphias?
Huh? Skipping town? Why would I need to skip town?
For stealing the
Fan
core
favorite
of Blastia
character.
from the lower quarter in the capital. What else?
What?
Basically just
You're
the grab on a
calling
girl of
me
the game.
a thief. Have you ever
Yeah.
heard of common sense?
Sure.
So you break into a home, call the owner a thief, and wave a sword in their face. What the hell kind of sense is that? Hey, dog! You stay back, you dog! And you, kid!
I
Give 'em
can't
back.
kick your ass, but I'll get closer.
The Blastia, give them back to me! What's with you?
My name is Estelise. We're terribly sorry for barging in on you like this.
Sorry. So, what do you want?
Well, you see, Yuri has followed a Blastia thief here all the way from the Imperial capital.
And?
And that Blastia thief wore a cape, was short, and their name was Mordio. So?
Well, Mordio is certainly my name. Rita Mordio, to be exact. And the height matches up, too!
What do you have to say for yourself?
I told you, I have no idea what you're... Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Follow me.
What? Maybe you didn't hear me. We're not finished here.
Just follow me, would you? There's talk that some thieves have turned up in the Shaikos ruins.
Thieves? You sure about that?
It
Yeah.
came from an Imperial Knight who asked me for help. It should be trustworthy.
Do you think that knight might have been Flynn?
It's gotta be. Looks like she shot him down, though.
Hey, remember what that guy outside said about someone vandalizing the ruins?
Yeah.
Which means the thief who stole the Blastia core could be there.
Maybe.
Pretty conclusive. Also, here's our actual outfit.
Finished
That's the
chatting?
actual outfit.
Alright, but
Standard
don't even
one.
think of making a break for it.
You don't have to come. If you want, I'll just call the guards.
Why don't we give it a try? It sounds like Flynn might even be there.
It's up to you. Go to jail, make a run for it, or follow me. Pick one.
Okay. We'll go with you.
The Shaikos ruins are even further to the east, once you leave the city.
Rejoin the party.
Nice. Rite.
Rita's a little scary, huh?
Really?
She's about what I'd expect. Seems like she's in a crappy mood.
You can try her out. She's kind of like
Because
Genus,
you
but a little
walked
bit
into her
more
house,
playable.
Yuri.
I don't exactly feel like being
Yeah,
on my best
it's my
behavior
understanding
when I'm dealing
her
with a core
weapon
thief.
is like
What would
knives
you
and
do if you're
scrolls
wrong
or
about
something.
it?
I don't know.
If I'm wrong,
Scrolls.
I'll apologize.
It's like
Scrolls.
You better
string.
remember that when the time comes.
Yeah.
Oh, were you listening?
I just happened to overhear. So you think I'm scary, do you?
Watch
There's
it,
a chance,
Carol.
I mean.
She's definitely the kind to hold a grudge.
Hey! Don't scare me like that!
We at least toss her in.
Yeah. I'll fuck around with her for a bit. Just try her out.
Oh yeah, also she
What is
has...
that?
It's a
Magical-
Rudolph.
Rudolph. Alright. Well, I'll give her a shot. We'll see.
Like so.
So that's her down? I can't really... It doesn't
Yeah.
really show, but I think that's the down.
Huh? What's this? Oh, the collector's book. It's a self-updating book that makes it easy to record all the records of items you find. Self-updating book, huh? Because I have to take a look at it and see what you mean. Sure, that would work, too. It's extremely useful to have. Let's take it with us. Huh. Hey, get a load of this. Most of the pages are blank. Sure you're a world-renowned researcher? I think there's a funny thing somewhere. Maybe not until later. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, found the fecal phony?
Takes a pretty wicked person to lie so convincingly about her crimes. Hey, wait!
A girl's dresser is strictly off limits.
Even if it's full of evidence of her own misdeeds.
I'll be the one to look.
Wait, what are you...
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Was that her fucking dildo? Was it her drawer? What was that? It can't just be underwear. I don't know. What do you think she found?
Feminine secrets. Hey, I'll get you back for that! Still, you better watch out. No, it's you I'm talking about! You!
Your name is Estelise, right? Yes, but that's kind of long to say easily. Please call me Estelle. You look like some fancy noble, Estelise. Why are you with that jerk? Oh, I think that Yuri is a good person. And really, I don't mind if you call me Estelle. All right, Estelise.
She's tough.
Out we go.
Is this actually the first time that I've thought to myself, this character sounds like Kawakami, and it's actually the same voice actress?
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay. Because I think that a lot. It's the first time it's actually been true, though. Michelle Ruff.
Boop. Hi, I make maps and synthesizing. My name is Kozakura.
Well,
For a second, I thought that said Maze Window. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, another thing that's weird about this game, you see this stuff, but you also have to, like, tab over to see all the other shit. Ah, the hand axe. I think the hand axe is actually pretty good. Eh. Upgrade for Carol. Bed. Ooh, that's actually pretty solid.
That's boob armor. That
a little bit.
part literally... It literally has a boob area. Just there.
Yeah, it's okay. It just goes over what she's wearing. That's a pretty big defense increase.
Yeah.
Better on the belly warmer, that's for sure. None for Carol. Another pair of leather boots. Let's also stock up on the meats. And we're broke as fuck.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty standard fare.
Wood Mall, Sacred Tree, Boar Fur. Eh.
I mean, the upgrade is pretty significant. It gives you a few extra things, but, you know.
Yeah.
Eh.
Could make a ribbon, which is terrible.
It's worse
Does
than
give you
whatever
fire
I have on.
resistance. So. I could have just made that. But that goes on both. Nice. Nice. Oh, the armor was better. God damn it. Alright, that's fine. Give you boots. I don't have anything for Carol yet. If we could somehow manage to scrounge together a little bit of money, we can get that. Alright, we'll never use that. Cool. That's a lot for beast skin. Yeah, it's fine. Saves me like 100 gold. There you go. Everyone's hooked up.
Everybody is.
I think literally you just get to sleep inside a bookshelf is how this works.
Yeah, it's like in there, you see.
It's just a
There's,
bookshelf,
like,
of course.
space.
But it costs 200.
Yeah.
Wait, check.
To be fair, that's a real thing. There's like capsule hotels in Japan, and some of them are like themed. And
Yeah.
There is like one that's like a.
Presumably you're
library
not
you can sleep on a
sleeping
bookshelf.
again.
No,
well,
it's literally in a bookshelf. You're sleeping in a bookshelf.
That's pretty cool.
It is a bookshelf designed to be able to be slept in.
Yeah, this
but
is
absolutely
literally just a bookshelf.
Yeah. I mean, it's a bookshelf with a deep cubby that they put a shitty foam mattress in, but
I wouldn't mind
like
a
an
capsule
inch.
hotel. How much do those cost to sleep in?
they're dirt. It's like, I think it's like $20 a night, which is like very cheap for a hotel, but
Yeah.
Alright, what's your basic attack look like?
You can hit down B to attack.
That's not working. Oh wait, hold on, down B. There
Yeah.
it is. Okay.
So as you can see, actually kind of fights.
Like,
which is
actually
nice.
vaguely useful at melee range, unlike Genus.
Still does better at far range, but yeah.
Yeah.
If someone comes and attack you, you're not useless.
The Psychos ruins are east of Ospio.
We're headed for Halur, right?
But the Red Eyes could still be around.
Yeah, maybe we should hold off on going there now.
Okay.
The Red Eyes Black Dragon could still be around.
I didn't even know you could go up here.
Sure can.
Boop.
Oh man. All right. How's this?
Well, I remember Wolf Strike being good. Just knock him on his dumbass.
I got a little worked up.
Good job, Estelle. Sleepy time. Ooh. Beedrill got us.
Oh man. All right.
Good camera angle. Okay, there it goes.
Who's next? All right.
They know each other way too well.
Ooh.
I just keep.
Yuri and Repeat
one bar.
spoke at the same
Yeah, but
time.
it was. Oh, okay. Yeah, I took a bunch of damage messing around with their melee combo. Welcome to the King of Adventure. Oh, it's you. Welcome to see you again. Welcome. I'm sorry, did I read that?
Yeah,
was
you
that
did.
a weird line? Okay.
It's good to see you again.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a while.
What a pleasant serendipity that we would run into each other once again.
I thought we'd see them again.
Oh, big brother, you're so blunt. Who are these people? This is Karen and Rich. They're traveling around and operating an inn. Nice to meet you.
Ugh.
Nice to meet you, too. It seems you have more companions since the last time we met. How nice. Perhaps you'd like to stop and rest?
Yeah, I could use some rest.
I agree. I'm kind of tired out myself. Well then, we'll take you up on your offer. Please, make yourselves at home. Yeah! Yeah!
That's a pretty ancient looking sword. But it's gotten real dull too. It's don't look like anything more than an antique unfit to cut man or beast. Is that sword important to you? Belong to someone I respect. Can't just get rid of it.
Rich, it seems like you're not running a traveling inn just for the heck of it, am I right?
Should be some nosy Carol. It's alright. I'm a warrior, not an innkeeper. Left my village with Karen to slay giganto monsters. I was 15 at the time. You're 15? How old are you now? I'm 28. 13 years, huh? That's pretty long.
Giganto monster. That's the name of a giant type monster living all over the world. I heard that's an extermination force. An extermination support. Yeah! Force sent by the Empire to kill them was entirely wiped out.
Yeah, and that's what that monster in the woods is. It's one of those.
Yeah.
Till every single one of those monsters has fallen, I cannot go back to my hometown.
Why's that?
That sounds like something we'll probably do over the course of the game. Sounds like there's something you're not telling us.
Maybe we can help? It seems like you're having a tough time of it.
Yeah, but you see. I don't know the details, but you're committed to doing this yourself, didn't you? Yeah. That sounds like this is up to him, Carol.
Yeah. Or to prize that fucking sword or something.
I don't know.
Whatever. Did you sleep well?
Yeah, stuff like a trick yo-yo.
If you ever happen to see us around again, please stop and say hello. Yes, thank you so much. You're so kind.
Later.
Big brother, I keep telling you, try to be more friendly. Maybe we should have helped them. What the fuck was that? Did you balls drop Carol? I did that myself, and then I questioned myself.
Can't solve all the world's problems by ourselves. Though if we ever happen to run into those monsters they was talking about, we might as well take them out for him. Sorry, I guess I just went to Halor for a minute there. Don't see any problem with doing that much.
Yeah, alright.
And here we are.
Alrighty, here we are.
That's probably where we're gonna end off now. Getting a little tired.
Fair
Decent
enough.
sesh.
That is fine.
Biggerish area. Decent progress. Everyone's level 10 or 11. Their name is Yuri Lowenthal. Or Estelle, I guess, apparently.
Yeah.
So for now, I'm gonna come back next time. We'll go through there. We'll go back. We'll boot Rita out of the party and make fun of her having weird dresser items that raise suspicion.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know if it was just panties, and that it feels like that was the wrong reaction to that. So I assume it has to be a sex toy.
It was actually just her her collection of Hollow Mive memorabilia, but it's like the really weird shit, like a cantaloupe with Callie's face on it.
Well, it's like how Allie the other like a couple weeks ago, she bought a Corone figure. Rita has a Corone figure, but she's keeping it in a jar.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Okay, I was wondering if you know what the jar meme is. That's a thing in the VTuber community. So the jar meme is that you put a VTuber figure in a jar, and then you cum in it, and you fill up the jar.
Why?
I don't fucking know, man.
Why is this a thing? Like, how many?
It's not just VTubers, but like it's just like I've heard the meme used like in a few places across the internet. It's a more recent sort of like meme.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm learning a lot now, huh?
I mean, people have been doing that probably, for a long time, because that's like,
What a waste
standard.
of a perfectly good jar.